box case. 32 spot random team break. This is number 11, guys. Number 11, 32 spot random team break. Let's show you guys who is in this one. In this one, we have Adam D with 1, Alfonso N, Bradley H, Brian M, Cecilia F, Kurt P each with 1, DW with 3, Eric A with 1, Gary D with 2, Kim M with 1, Michael A with 6, Mike H, Robert M each with 1, Robert L with 2, Ted S with 3, Thomas O, Tim O each with 1, and Victor P with 3. 4. Excuse me.
You're joking.
9 times.
You serious? I think you're trolling. I think they're trolling me.
What did they tell you?
LeBron's forced to medically retire because of his sciatica.
9 times. Flyers, Flames. You think that's a Stanley Cup preview?
Flyers, Flames.
No, you out on that one?
I don't know about that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know
right.
about that.
Well, all right.
What do you think
8
about
times.
that?
I would say it's unlikely. 8 times. 8 times. I feel like they're definitely trolling you, but we're gonna look it up in a second.
Yeah, because I don't want to get up and look dumb, because I might freak out. But
Someone in chat said something.
right.
All right, for alphabetizing teams here, thanks everyone for buying in. Good luck, everyone. Mike H, you have the Ducks. Gary D with the Yotes. Alfonso with the Bruins. The Yotes, excuse me, are Utah. I put the wrong team template in here. So the Yotes is obviously Utah. I'm just going to change that there. Alfonso with the Bruins, Michael A with the Sabres, Ted S with the Flames, Tim O with the Hurricanes, Michael A with the Blackhawks, Thomas O with the Avs, Kim M with the Jackets, Gary D with the Stars, Samuel L with the Wings, Robert M with the Oilers, Michael A with the Panthers, Brian M with the Kings, DW with the Wild, Samuel L with the Canadiens, Bradley H with the Preds, Ted S with the Devils, Michael A with the Islanders, Cecilia with the Rangers, Eric A with the Sens, Adam D with the Flyers, DW with the Penguins, Kurt P with the Sharks, Victor P with the Kraken, Michael A with the Blues, Victor P with the Lightning and the Leafs, DW with the Canucks, Ted S with Golden Knights, Michael A with the Caps, Victor P with the Jets. There we go. I got to do a quick Google search here for LeBron James. No, he actually was cleared to resume basketball activities 50 minutes ago. Okay. All right.
Did I believe it fully ever? No. Not fully. I gave it a chance, but I never believed that.
It was like in the realm of possibility.
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
worth the Google search.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Seattle's not a great injury, and he's very old, so
It was worth the Google.
yeah.
It would be a really unceremonious way for him to go out.
I
though.
know. That's why there's no way.
All right, let's go. No vet base here, so we're just doing inserts. Good luck here, everyone. All right. There's Panarin and Lafreniere. There is Cam Lund is our first young gun there for the Sharks. Ben Kindle worth much? I don't think so. Is he? One of the guys in here. Tyler Toffoli in the compositions. Darcy Kemper.
Are all young guns being top loaded?
Yeah, we'll usually. There's Mikhail Sergachev on the Silver Burst. Owen Tippett and Jack Hughes. There is William Eklund on the Dazzler. Elias Pettersson. Did you know that? Elias.
Not Elias.
But the other one's Elias.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
That's
Yeah, so the defenseman's Elias, the forward's Elias.
Okay.
And they're spelled the exact same.
okay.
So that's confusing.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. Heiskanen, Alex Tuck on the Encore, and Jimmy Snuggerud on the Young Gun here for the Blues. Michael A. I hope they have a bad night. A bad night last night.
Yeah.
Logan Stankoven, Owen Sillinger on the Young Gun, Seth Jarvis on the Portrait. He's the Pens rookie. I don't think he's not one of the Chase guys. I know. I don't know a lot about him. Kamakar. There's Ozzy Wiesblatt for the Preds. Ozzy Wiesblatt. That is Bradley H. You're like you're a hockey guy, right?
Yeah.
okay.
I've played my whole life.
Okay.
I just don't follow as closely now as I do, like, say, basketball or football.
Gotcha.
But definitely was my favorite sport to play growing
Mason
up.
Matthews. There's Saber legend Dmitry Kulikov to 250 on the blue. That is Michael A. Dmitry Kulikov to 250 on the blue. And some base. Pavel Zacha and Dylan Duke for Tampa Bay is our next young gun here. Dylan Duke, that is Victor P. You probably know this about me, how much I love like bad drought sabers. Like they're one of my favorite things. Dylan Larkin, Ville Koivunen for the Penguins. Ville Koivunen, that is DW getting that one, and Mitch Marner on the Cup Quest.
So are you a Steve Ott guy or no?
Not a big Steve Ott guy.
All right, fair enough.
I'm not a big Steve Ott guy. I did see Craig Stammen got named GM of the Padres. That was interesting. There is Donovan Sabrango on the acetate young gun here for Ottawa. Donovan Sabrango for Eric A. I'm trying to think of like. I really like Jamie McGinn.
Okay.
When he was here,
Yeah.
I don't know why I liked him, but I liked him after we got him. Let's see. There's some other like complete randos that I was a big Zach Cassian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was mad that they traded him to Edmonton. And he ended up like being fine. Like he played a while.
Yeah.
All right. Sam Renzel.
Cody Hodgson.
I was a Cody Hodgson guy for sure. Yeah, for sure, Cody Hodgson guy. Yeah, definitely liked him. Ilya Mikheyev on the Silver Burst. There's Matty Beniers. Sam Reinhart's one of my, he's not obscure. He's one of my favorite Sabres ever. Never should have let him leave. Why not? And the goal-oriented Connor McDavid.
Were you ever a Ville Leno guy?
You know what's funny? No, no, I wasn't. There is Carson Dorwart on the young gun here for Philly. Carson Dorwart. That might be like an athlete fan base relationship that is completely reciprocated on both sides.
Yeah, honestly.
He hates us, we hate him,
Yep.
and we're just gonna leave it at that.
Yep.
Sasha, there is Thatcher Demko and Dylan Holloway. Yeah, that is a mutual circle of hatred. Sveshnikov and Noah Ostlund. We'll take Noah Ostlund there. Michael A. has the Sabres. Thanks, Noah Ostlund. Scored his first NHL goal on Tuesday. Good for Noah. I didn't like him either.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Jack Finley on the young gun. Not a big Sam Lafferty guy.
No.
Which is funny because I wanted him. Like I was like, oh, this is like a good player for the fourth line, and he just comes here and stinks. There is Kirill Kaprizov on the Purple Dazzler here from Minnesota. DW getting that one. Cassian stunk in Edmonton. Wasn't he there for like a long time? Tuck on the bustle. It's not you that's the you don't hate Alex Tuck, right? That's Brett.
No, that's Brett.
Okay.
All biggest Tuck hater.
Okay. Has that always been true, or is that just like this year without signing the contract?
I'm not sure. I think he's basing his hatred based off the contract we're eventually going to give him.
Okay.
Or most likely going to give him.
I don't think we. I think if he's like north of 11, I don't think we give it to him. There is Austin on the canvas young gun. We'll take that. Michael A. getting the Austin canvas young gun. Ian Moore on the young gun. I think if he's north of 11, I don't think we give him the contract. But then I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, then what happens from there?
The smart thing to do would be to trade him, but they're not going to do that in season if they're in a playoff race. That would be insane. So I don't know. I don't really envy the position that Kevin Adams put himself in.
Yeah.
Cole Caulfield, Yusei Saros. That's a blue encore, actually. Let's leave that. And Alex Tuck on the bustle. Close out box number 2. On to box number 3. On to box number 3. There's Rodrigo Abels for the Flyers. There is Matthew Tkachuk on the Silver Outburst. We'll take that. Florida once again, Michael A.
So
Tkachuk, Colton Dock.
I actually have a funny story about possible foreshadowing for Tuck.
All right, hit me.
So back, obviously you remember the draft lottery in 2015 for Eichel
Yeah.
McDavid, right?
Yeah.
So my dad had his computer open while the lottery's going on
Okay.
on the DMV website to see which license plate you would get, right? Obviously. And then Eichel, and then we all know what happened to Eichel. From Eichel, he went to Cousins,
Oh no.
and now he's on Tuck.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
We'll see what happens, but he doesn't
Okay.
have a great track record.
Okay.
He's seems like he's been jinxing quite a few of these
Okay.
guys. So
Well, Cousins, I don't know if he's much of a
true.
jinx, really.
True.
I mean, if you want to blame his career going downhill on the
Right.
license plate, then that's one thing. Quinn Hudson on the young gun here for Edmonton. Quinn Hudson. Vancouver team name is out too. It's pretty bad. Hit me. What is it? What do you got? We got a Josh Morrissey pop count 1000 here for Victor P. Josh Morrissey. I love the pop counts. I think they're super cool.
Those are cool.
The Vancouver Golden Eyes, that kind of stinks. Raymond, there's Jack Finley for Tampa. Voronkov and Levshinov on the portrait. Should have him like pick like, I don't know. What do you want gone?
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly. I told him to try to get Darlene. I don't know if that was like available or not, but he wanted to talk. So he was thinking, you know, like Buffalo or Western New York native.
It's done. Timko. Kind of glad he didn't get Darlene.
I know. I know.
Jack Hughes, Ryan Leonard on the young gun for Washington there. We'll take that one to close out box number 3. It's definitely not the Buffalo War Mammoths. All right, box number 4 here of our 12-box case. Thank you again, everyone, for selling this one out. These are always a good time. Donovan Zabrongo. You know how, like, McDavid only has, like, 3 goals this year?
Yeah.
He's still, like, leading the league in points.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
Absolutely absurd. I didn't know that until this morning. I was like, oh, he's kind of having a down year. No, he's got 21 points. In 15 games, 14 games, whatever. He's doing just fine.
Crazy.
Is that different? Is that what his base card looks like? It's in front of the inserts. I'm wary. Is that what his base card looks like? Someone tell me. Are we getting anywhere else? Someone help me. Who has Toronto? Victor P. You might just be getting a random Austin Matthews base card. I don't want to ship that if it's not anything. You might be getting a sleeved Austin Matthews base card. There is Ryan Leonard on the Silver Outburst Young Gun for Washington. Nice one there, Michael A. Nice one there from Michael A. We will take that. Man, and Ivan Demidov Young Gun as well for Montreal. Samuel L. has the Habs. Nice hit there for Montreal. Mark Gatcomb. Thomas Harley on the canvas and Tage on the Cup Quest. Shesterkin. There is Sam Morton for Calgary and Shesterkin again. Now am I trying to find his base card? Drigo Abels is our next one. We got a printing plate of Josh Morrissey. Josh Morrissey on the printing plate. The portrait printing plate for Winnipeg. Victor P. That's insane. Josh Morrissey on the printing plate. That's pretty awesome. Second plate in a year you've seen on a series. Yeah, those are not easy to hit. Jacob Skarek. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Ted, who'd you get? Ted, you have the Devils, Flames, and Knights. Okay. Mac on the blue, Brant Clark, and Askarov will close out box number 4. On to box number 5. On to box number 5. There's Dominic Shine for the Red Wings. It's our next young gun there. What position did you play playing hockey?
So when I was younger, I played
Cabbage.
defense, but I unfortunately quit playing when I was like 12. Started again when I was like 15.
That's tough.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a tough 3 years to miss.
it was
Okay, that is
definitely-
just Matthew's base card, so you just
Okay.
got a sleeve one. Congratulations. Justin Robidoux on the young gun.
But I moved to forward once
Okay.
I came back to hockey.
Who's your NHL comp? Austin on the Dazzler.
Probably like a Jordan Greenway. Honestly.
All right, okay.
Honestly.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty tall, like using
Yeah.
like the reach and
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I like him, so to me that's endearing.
Okay.
There's Elias Pettersson.
Oh, okay.
Elias Pettersson.
Gotcha.
Not Elias.
Nope.
Ovi on the portrait. Ovi again, and Sebastian Aho. Ethan Frank for the Capitals is our next young gun. Do you regret quitting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because when I started playing again, I had so much fun. I was like, why did I quit? But
What did you quit for?
I don't think I did quit for anything.
Oh, you just okay. I wasn't.
I think
I didn't know if you,
honestly,
like-
I was like just didn't want to play.
Okay, I didn't know if you like wanted to play like another sport. Voronkov on the black and white canvas, or like if you had to like choose between like hockey or like whatever,
No,
or
I
you just were like, yeah,
yeah, I don't know what happened.
Kinda
It was
out.
just- Yeah,
all right.
and then I just came back to it. And
Parker
then-
Ford for Winnipeg.
I think it worked out though, because I had a ton of fun playing up until I was like
Okay,
18
bro.
or 19. So
Okay,
yeah.
it's cool.
Also, kind of regret not playing like club in
All right.
college. So
Where'd you go to
like,
school?
Niagara.
Okay,
So I feel like that was another one I missed out on. But
okay. I feel like they're probably pretty. They'd have pretty decent club team.
Yeah. Mhm. I think they have like three club teams.
That's not surprising.
Yeah. It's wild.
Isn't there an NHL player that went to NU? Like a Corey Conacher or something? Wasn't he like the NU guy? I'm making that up.
He might be.
Oh, let me see.
A couple guys that I know are baseball players. I can't remember the one.
Matt Brash.
Yes.
He's
yes.
Niagara.
Yeah.
Canisius, that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Canisius.
Canisius.
Canisius
Alright.
is what I was thinking of. Yeah, Matt Brash was Canisius, right? Okay. It was around here.
Yeah.
Cam Lund. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. There is Demidov and Levshinov on the Young Gun checklist, so we'll have to random that unless we get another one. So Montreal is Samuel, and Chicago is Michael A. So we're going to set that aside. We will random that if we have to. If we get one more, you're each going to get one. There's Sabres legend, Evan Rodriguez. Sorry, almost forgot.
Another one.
His brother, Paul, was the star of SUNY Oswego's men's hockey team. He graduated the year before I got there.
Really?
So I missed seeing Paul Rodriguez dominate D3 hockey
Wow.
by 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah. There is Jack Hughes on the Dazzler. There is Kaprizov and Ovi. Carter Mazur on the Young Gun for the Wings, and Kyle Connor. Sasha Barkov on the black and white canvas. He's out for the year?
Is he?
I think so.
Wasn't sure if there was any possibility of him coming back or not.
I think it's Kachuk for several months and him for the year.
Okay.
Zane Parekh on the young gun here for Calgary. That's going to Ted S. There you go, T-Pucks.
Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with Florida. How have they looked without those two? Not great.
I mean, the whole East is a absolute. Have you looked at the standings?
I have not.
Okay, I'll show you the standings after this box. It's
Alright.
wild. Ethan Frank on the young gun. The Sabres are what, 5-4-4, right? I think that's them.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, okay, like that's like not bad, right?
Right.
They're probably right there, dude. The East is a disaster.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's Lucas Raymond on the pop count 1000 for the Wings. That is going to Samuel L. Nice one there. Cooley, Chris Kreider. There is Ville Koivunen on the canvas young gun for the Penguins. Ville Koivunen and Quinn Hudson. There's Bedard here. I'll show you the NHL standings. We're halfway through the case. Look at the East.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Florida's in last by 1 point.
Insane. It's gonna be.
What are you supposed to do with this?
I don't
like,
know. Is this gonna actually be like every team can
I
be
don't know.
competitive
I don't
and
know.
have a shot? Like, this is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. And then like the West actually has like separation. Like Calgary and St. Louis are both like bad.
Right.
And then yeah, the East is like first to last is 6 points.
That's crazy. I wonder how everything's gonna shake out.
Yeah. Everyone is NHL 500 or better. Like kind of insane.
Very insane.
Eventually, I mean, obviously teams are going to start falling off.
Right.
Because, like, that's not sustainable. Because, like, they're going to play each other.
Yeah.
Like,
So.
you know, that's... We'll see. All right, back half of the case. Michael Callahan for the Bruins, our next young gun. But, yeah, it's wild. Like, truly, truly unhinged standings. Connor Murphy on the Silver Outbursts. Kucherov and Elias Pettersson.
What do you think about the overtime struggles? Is that something we can get past? Or?
I largely think overtime is just like a coin flip.
Right.
And like everyone but ironically Washington, which is the game we won, we had like chances to win and just like didn't.
Yeah.
Well, the Washington one we got absolutely buried and just limped into the shootout.
Yeah.
Luca Cagnoni on the young gun. Our next one. I'm not too worried about like losing in overtime because like that'll correct.
Yeah.
Like eventually.
Yeah.
Like 0-4 isn't sustainable just because it's so open and silly. Like, so I don't think that's the thing to work on. Bedard and Luke Hughes. Caulfield and Jacob Melanson on the young gun for Seattle. Jacob Melanson. There's a pop count 100. Patrick Laine. Nice. Samuel L. with the Habs. Patrick Laine on the pop count 100. That is a nice hit. Don't see 100 too often. It's pretty good. There's a Noah Ostlund young gun again. I guess we're getting Kozak back tonight, I think.
Okay.
Which is good because it means Mason Geertsen doesn't have to play.
Right.
Is Warren over there? He stinks.
Is that her guy?
Yeah. There is Jakub Skarik for the Islanders again, and we do have the second checklist here. So as of right now, those will both go one aside. If we get another one, we'll random the third one. But as of right now, those are going one aside. You usually get like 2 per case. So Jacob Gaucher on the young gun here for Philly. Jacob Gaucher. There's Lucas Raymond, Mac, and Sorokin. All right, box number... I'm so bad at this. 8.
Yes.
honestly, the problem with like the overtime losing streak is that they should just try and win in regulation.
Yeah.
That's the,
Yeah,
like that's the.
yeah.
How do you get better at losing in overtime? Win in regulation.
Mm-hmm.
Generate some offense. Matthew Wood on the young gun. Generate some offense in regulation and win that way. They get a bit of a pass Tuesday for me because the lineup was just so bad.
Right.
Like that was not an NHL lineup. To really no fault of their own. I mean, not many teams are built to withstand like 5 injuries forward. You know. Olivier Rodrigue on the young gun here for Edmonton. And Romanios in the Cup Quest. Why you don't love seeing Sabres losing quickly in OT. I mean, it's fun. I was honestly thrilled with 1 point on Tuesday, so I didn't even care how they ended. Lucas Raymond. It's funny to watch Jack Quinn just stand there like a pylon, but surely no overtime loss tonight. What's up, Stoop? How's it going, buddy? How's retail? Joaquim Kamel on the young gun for Nashville. Joaquim Kamel. Yeah, it was absolutely embarrassing, for sure. And even then, they still had a chance to win it, like the play before. Honestly, do you know what the... I don't want to say the biggest problem. The biggest problem is Quinn standing there like an idiot. Did you see the goal?
I did not.
Okay. So they have a chance where, I don't remember with Dahlin or McLeod, passes it to Tuck in the slot, and Tuck gets absolutely robbed. Great save by the goalie. And then all 3 of them peel away, and the goalie puts the puck back in play, and then they go down and score. I'm just like... If you just stand by the goalie, like you get a face-off in the offensive zone. Like peeling off there is probably the worst thing you could do.
Yeah.
Like, and then Keller's up top at the blue line. Tuck is on him. He gets by Tuck. Yeah. And then Quinn just stands there completely flat-footed.
Okay, I think I did see that.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah,
it's brutal.
Well, if you ask Brett, that's Tuck's fault, not Quinn's fault. If you ask Brett.
I showed Brett yesterday. It is absolutely Quinn's fault.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a Jacob Melanson Deluxe Young Gun to 250 on the blue. Jacob Melanson to 250 on the Deluxe Young Gun. We'll take that for Seattle. That is Victor P. Yeah, I was wondering why they all just peeled back. Like, if I think Tuck is the one that's like right there. If Tuck just stands there, they get a face-off. Lev Shinov. That's our first Lev Shinov true Young Gun here for the Blackhawks. Michael A. getting that one. Yeah, I didn't really understand all of them peeling back. Just force the face-off. And then, if he puts the puck in play with you standing there, like, I don't know, whatever. Donovan Sabrongo on the canvas Young Gun here for Ottawa with a Ryan Suzuki for Carolina as our next Young Gun. The Tuck shot? Tuck had a nice shot. You got robbed. The play by Keller was good, but I low-key want to save from Lyon there, but Lyon's the only reason they got 1 point, so I don't really want to blame him. There is Anthony Duclair on the black and white canvas, Jimmy Snuggerud on the encore, and Phil Forsberg to close out box number 8. We got 4 left, guys. 4 boxes left here. Thanks again, everyone, for buying in. It's been a lot of fun. All-around collapse. I don't blame mine. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'd like a save there, though. I don't think he's completely absolved of blame on that one play. I don't blame him for the loss, but I kind of would like a save there. I get that Keller's their best player, but I don't know. I'd like a save there. I mean, he slips it 5-hole. Like, it like trickles in. Like, he gets a piece of it. Ian Moore. There is Rory Kearns on the Silver Outburst Young Gun for our man T-Pucks. Rory Kearns on the Silver Outburst Young Gun for T-Pucks. Nice one there. We'll take that. Cole Caulfield on the Dazzler, Joseph Wool, and speaking of Clayton Keller. Sam Reinhart, Victor Osman for Seattle on the Young Gun, Victor Osman. Tim Wash on the Ducks Young Gun here, Tim Wash. I guess, like, also, like, he makes, like, a kind of nice move to get around Tuck, and Tuck probably thinks he has help.
Yeah.
And
there's no
Quinn
help.
is just, I'm fine with their start. They're playing well. Like, they play good hockey, save for last game. They didn't really play all that well. But again, they had, like, I mean, I like Jordan Greenway a lot. Greenway, Thompson, Quinn is not a top line. That's pretty tough. And especially with how Tage is going, like, he's not, like, line carrier Tage. He's, like, passenger Tage. Zane Parekh on the young gun again for Calgary for our guy T-Puck. Zane Parekh again. There is the red compadres, Matthews and Nylander. That is to 199. Matthews and Nylander on the red compadres for Toronto. Victor P. They have been fun to watch. They play well. They play good. They play a pretty fun style of hockey. They work really hard. They battle. You know, like they're good. And like their best players haven't even really performed yet. Darlene's getting better. Tage, I don't know. And we have the checklist canvas young gun here of Dvorsky and Parekh. St. Louis is Michael A. And Calgary is T-Puck. So we're gonna have to random that one. We probably won't get another one of those. Skarek on the young gun. Thomas and Sam Rinzel on the young gun for the Blackhawks. We're going to have 3 boxes left after this. We have the acetate here. That is Brady Shea for Nashville. Brady Shea on the acetate. Noah Austin on the encore. That'll close out box number 9. We're on to box number 10. On to box number 10. Yeah, power getting a little bit better. I like Tibbins. I like Kesselring. The defense is just good, and they have a very legit defense score. Nicholas Coco for the Kraken. Zizekas. Draisaitl on the Dazzler. Kucherov and Kadri. Oh, jeez.
And a booklet redemption.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wow. Did you get more added? Was that out of that last box?
Yeah, we did a case.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. Well, Smith, Riley Duran on the young gun for Boston. Riley Duran. Byram, I'm like up and down on. I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. Kind of wish I just traded him. Gabe Perreault. But, I don't know. Him and Kesselring look pretty good together. I think Kesselring's only going to get better as he gets more game as well. Victor Osman.
This guy definitely looks like he throws 800 miles per hour.
Ernie Camacho. Yes. Yeah, he's laying him in there for sure.
Cal Ripken, guys.
Morgan Barron to 250 on the blue deluxe here. Morgan Barron for Winnipeg. Is there a Cal in there? What did you open?
There's an 87 wax pack in bronze one.
Okay.
Juan Bonilla. We think 80 relation.
The great.
Isn't this
What?
Mike Brown, Pirates? Isn't he?
Is he the broadcaster?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Greg Brown? I think.
Never mind.
I think it's Greg Brown, but I'm not 100%
It's
sure.
100% Greg Brown.
Okay. Artem Levshinov on the encore,
And Dwight Gooden with a piece of gum on it.
and Rory Kieran's on the young gun. You sure it's not something else?
Try the gum, Dave.
There's Carter Mazur on the canvas young gun for the Wings, and Yanni Neiman for Seattle. We got 2 boxes left. There's Casey Cizikas. Saber Killer. Casey Cizikas. I feel like he always scores. Not as bad as like Miles Wood, right? Doesn't he have like so many goals and not a lot of games?
Yeah. I feel like McKinnon always kills us.
Well, I mean, that's everybody.
That's obvious, though. Yeah.
He kills everybody. It's like how like Crosby has like the most goals against us or something. It's like, sure.
Yeah.
Like, he's Sidney Crosby. Those ones don't bother me as much as like the random players that do well.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
oh yeah, we get torched by Sidney Crosby. Us and everyone else.
Everyone else. Yeah.
Like Brady versus the Bills. It's like, yeah, like who among us? Like, I don't know. There is Joaquin Kamel on the Young Gun for Nashville.
Hopefully we can do JT's like right after this. Dave asked me to cover him, so I told him like JT wants me to rip that. But
Okay, I mean I can go do that.
all right,
Right?
is that fine?
Like, yeah, I don't
You
care.
mind, or-
No, not at all.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Slavin, there is Jacob Quillen on the Young Gun for Toronto. Jonathan Marchessault. There's Cole Perfetti and Kirill Kaprizov. There's Artem Levshinov. That's our second Artem Levshinov Young Gun for Chicago. Michael A. Oliver Moore for Chicago on the Young Gun as well. Zim Parekh on the Encore. Matt Barzal and Dalibor Dvorsky. There's Mark Gatcomb on the exclusive Young Gun to 100 for the Isles. Mark Gatcomb to 100 for the Isles. That is Michael A. with the exclusive Young Gun. We'll take that. We'll take that. Matthew Robertson for the Rangers is our next Young Gun. We got 1 box and 2 packs left, guys. 1 box and 2 packs.
How's the break been?
We got a printing plate.
Oh, really?
There's Nicholas Coco for Seattle on the Canvas Young Gun in Carter, Missouri.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Running play, huh? All right.
Of like a good player, too.
Cool.
So, Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg.
Okay. Nice.
Lucas Raymond on the black and white. There's an Ivan Demidov encore. We'll take that. And Mason McTavish. Last box coming up here. Last box coming up. And then we got to do the one random. All right, last box. Colton Dock. There is Jack Finley on the Silver Outburst Young Gun for Tampa. Victor P getting that one. Kyle Connor on the Blue Dazzler. Troy Terry and Marty Natchez. There's Elias Pettersson on the Young Gun. There's a Drake Batherson to 50 on the Encore. Drake Batherson to 50 for Ottawa. That's Eric A. Nice hit for Eric A. Yep, sounds good. Wine and cider. Justin Robidas. Stammer and Thatcher Demko. 4 packs left, guys. Then we got to do the random. Kadri and Tim Wash. Jack Hughes on the Purple Dazzler. Matthew Nyes and Gino. Colton Nikita Tolopilo on the Young Gun for Vancouver. And in our last pack here, we got a black and white canvas Young Gun of Ian Moore for Anaheim, Kucherov, and Jake Ottinger, and that'll close out the case. We just got to take care of one last matter of business here. Just the canvas Young Gun here for St. Louis and Calgary. Got to do a quick random between those 2 teams. That is Risky. All right, so 6 times. Six times, whatever team is on top gets the card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calgary gets the card. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone, for buying into that. Ton of fun. Hope everyone really enjoyed the break. We appreciate it. Thanks so much.